finish this off, boy, we just signed this away from us so quickly in this Monday, Wednesday, Friday class. Let me just finish this off by saying that whether we're talking about the American system, dominant two-party system with its single-member districts and plurality elections, or whether we're talking about parliamentary systems, any variations of those proportional representational systems, in both types of systems, you have to have democracies in order to form a government, in order to make policy. It's got to happen in both systems. You've got to have some process that allows majority coalitions to be formed. The only real difference, I think, or the most important difference, I think, for us is to just say when it occurs. When does it occur in the American system? When does it occur in parliamentary systems? Well, using the day of the election as the point of departure, in the American system, does that effort to build majorities occur before the election or after the election? Before, you're right. Why does it occur before in the American system? Who is you? Yeah. If the Democratic Party wants to win, they've got to get as many votes as they possibly can. If the Republican Party is going to win, they've got to get as many votes as they possibly can. That means broadening your base. That means broadening your appeal. It probably means taking less principled stands on issues as a general proposition, right? Because you're probably going to turn voters off if you are too principled, right?
You can always change it back after you get the vote.
You know, I mean, you can certainly modify things. Believe it or not, there is some evidence that a good chunk of what the parties run on or what individual candidates run on actually does stay sort of central to their message even after they're elected. Okay? But you're absolutely right. In the American system, it occurs before because they're trying to broaden the base of the party. Okay? And in parliamentary systems, it occurs after the election. Once the determination is made of how many seats Party A has in Parliament, Party B has in Parliament, Party C has in Parliament, etc., then the next task is to form a government. And oftentimes in these systems, like, say, Israel, no party has a clear majority. So they have to form what they call a coalition government. And you even hear that kind of usage, that kind of language being used in the media here in the United States when we talk about these other, when the media people talk about these other systems. They talk about, Israel or Italy or Spain or, any of these other countries that have this kind of arrangement, Japan, that there's a governing coalition. If I'm, anybody know who the Prime Minister of Israel is? The man's name is Benjamin Netanyahu, okay? Hear his name in the news all the time here in the United States, right? The political party that he leads is called the Likud Party. I don't know what that means. I'm sure there is an English translation, but I don't know what it is. Okay? And they only have about 32 seats out of 120 seats in the Israeli Knesset. But it's the political party with the most seats. Right?